People who were missing as a child, what happened? I was 11 the day I disappeared from the county fair. My mom had taken me, my little brother, and her new boyfriend, Darren. He wanted to prove he was some fun stepdad figure, so he gave us $20 each and told us to go wild while he and my mom went to the beer tent. It was supposed to be freedom, but it turned into the scariest night of my life. I blew half my money on cotton candy and cheap carnival games, trying to win a stuffed bear bigger than me. By the time I looked up, my brother was gone. I circled the rides 3 times, calling his name. The crowd was loud, the music blared, and I couldn't spot him anywhere. I sprinted back to the beer tent, ready to tell my mom, but she and Darren were gone too. I searched every corner until the lights of the fair flickered off and families packed into cars. The fairgrounds emptied, and I was still there, clutching a useless plastic prize. A security guard found me crying behind the Ferris wheel and asked where my parents were. I gave him their names. He radioed for 30 minutes. Nothing. The police showed up, shining flashlights in my face, asking questions I didn't know how to answer. Where do you live? Do you know your dad's phone number? I only knew my mom's, but she wasn't picking up. They drove me to the station and gave me a juice box, but every time the door opened, I expected my mom to storm in and scream at me for making a scene. She didn't come. Not that night, not even the next morning. Instead, a social worker arrived. She told me my mom had gone home with Darren and thought I'd stayed with a friend. My chest burned when I realized she hadn't noticed at all. I wasn't missing to her. I was invisible. News spread. My school photo was plastered on local TV with "missing" in bold letters. Kids whispered about me like I was a ghost when I came back a week later. The truth was, I didn't go missing. I was left. The police eventually dropped me back at school, handed over to a mom who laughed nervously and said I was dramatic for wandering off. For years, I carried the police report in my backpack, like proof I hadn't imagined it. It spelled everything out. Child located at county fair unattended. Parents failed to notice absence for 18 hours. Those words sat heavy in my chest. Because when you're 11, you don't just get lost in a crowd, you learn you were never being looked for in the first place. And to this day, when people ask why I don't call my mom anymore, I just tell them, because once, she already proved she could forget I existed.